Margaret Harper. I'm the Bereavement Service Officer for NHS Tayside.
I'm Alison Knapp and I'm reception.
I came to Ninewells as a student nurse in 1994. Did my 3 years as a student and actually commenced working here in November 1997.
I've been here 24 years.
Wow.
I started off as a porter. And then Linda Ross was our manager at the time and earwigged me for the reception desk.
I loved doing my nursing role and I still miss that to this day, from actually having that interaction on the wards, dealing with people at the bedsides. The role I'm doing now, I still go into the wards, I still go and speak to patients at the bedside, but it's a different, a different role that I'm doing now. But yeah, I do still miss not being in the thick of it.
I do miss portering, yeah, but I actually love my job on the reception desk. I take pride in the job. I really like my job because you're helping people every day. It was the same when you were portering, but you were one-to-one, if you know what I mean. You'd get up a rapport with some of the patients. I wasn't actually a porter I came for originally. My husband and my son and my daughter all worked here in different jobs, and there was a concourse liaison officer, they called it.
Yeah.
And that was just like giving people directions, finding them wheelchairs and things like that.
Yeah.
And I put in for it, and at my interview, it was Ronnie Stewart and Linda Ross had done the interview, and I wasn't successful. So I went away home and got the phone call, wasn't successful. But then Ronnie Stewart said to me, I would like to offer you a porter's job. How would you feel about it? And I went, well, I'll give it a bash.
Both my grannies were nurses back in the day, and my uncle, I've got cousins that are in nursing, my own daughter is in nursing, and my eldest granddaughter is talking about coming in either to healthcare or she's interested at the moment in psychology and counselling.
So all worked in here. My husband unfortunately took a stroke when he was 51. He used to be like porter come security on the reception. Son's been here since he was 16, he's 40 this year. He drives the vans that drops all your medication off, the different surgeries, and picks things up. He started off as a porter in the mailroom. My daughter, she started off as a domestic, but yeah, the four of us were up here at one point.
Came in and we were welcomed with open arms, and people were so glad to see the new recruits coming into the ward that I came into.
When I first came, it was sort of daunting at first because of the size of the place. Yeah, the atmosphere was really, really good when I first started. Everybody was really friendly, and you know what I mean, they went out their way to help you. And when I first started, it was only me and Margaret Robertson. We were the only two female porters in here.
Gosh, I think I've seen quite a lot of changes in the time that I've been here. Even where I worked originally was the medical floor, and everything has changed on the medical floor. Because of the role that I was doing, and I was doing staff side work, I've been involved in a tremendous amount of changes. It's been an experience. And
also the concourse looks like more like a shopping mall, which is quite good in a sense because it's not too sterile, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes years ago when you see the programmes in the hospital, you walk in and all you smell is bleach.
Yeah.
And the matrons going about with their hats, you know what I mean? And I think it's quite relaxed, which is good.
Yeah. For me, the mixture of what people think of Ninewells, a lot of people are grateful for what
for
the service that they got here, the care that they got here, the care that their loved ones got. We
have a great relationship with them.
We're very comfortable, and we have a good sense of humour, and
have a good banter.
We do. We've known each other for a long time. I refer to Alison as the oracle of the front desk. If you're looking for someone to know it, Alison knows it, and that's.
And if I don't know, then I know somebody that does know.
Yeah. She phones me. That's all things we've got to go at some point.
Excuse me, speak for yourself.
Us all things have to go at some point, Alison.
You've repeated yourself. Only as young as you feel, eh?